It's day 11 in our 13 video playlist on gas and bloating. Today we're going to be talking about eating smaller meals throughout the day. So if you're interested in learning a little bit about that, stay tuned. Thank you so much for joining me for the 11th video in our playlist on gas and bloating as a raw vegan. If you want to watch all of the videos in this playlist, head on down into the description box below and click on the playlist link. It'll take you to all the videos so you can watch all 13 tips on how to improve digestion and deal with gas and bloating as a raw vegan, or including more raw into your diet. Also, don't forget, we've got 40% off all of our raw vegan recipe books, over 400 awesome raw vegan recipes, including nice cream, meal plans, sauces, dips, dressings, all that good stuff. Here is the link right here. The code is NICECREAM40 to get the 40% off. You can also find the link in the description box. So, eating smaller meals throughout the day. This can help a lot if you have issues with digestion and if you have issues with eating big salads. Now, Nate and I eat massive salads, but we chew our food really well. We don't talk while we eat pretty much, right? We move after eating. We get up, we move around. There are a lot of things that we do to help digest these big giant salads, and not everybody can just jump in and have massive salads. Especially, like I'd mentioned, if you're coming from a diet that's heavy in processed foods, animal products, dead foods, that kind of thing. Dried foods, for one, is huge as well. You're gonna want to go slow, for one. We talk about that in the very first video in this playlist about going slow, but also eating smaller meals throughout the day. Sometimes you can't just throw all that stuff into your body and expect to digest right away. It takes time to build up to that. So having smaller meals throughout the day really helps. Also, these smaller meals, you can have simple stuff before your more complex stuff. For example, you could have a banana bowl, just bananas and maybe berries for before dinner, and then a half an hour later, you could have dinner, which would be your salad. So you always want to have your fruit first and then your salad, and you can space them out throughout the day so it's a little bit easier on your digestion. You're not just throwing everything in all at once, expecting your body to catch up with it all. So work your way up. Start with the simple digesting foods, and then after a half hour, 45 minutes, an hour, whatever, then eat the more complex stuff. So we love to eat dessert after salads, right? In general, I'm talking in general, we like to eat dessert after a salad or dinner or whatever. But we're eating, the dinner tends to be higher in fat, higher in density, a lot of different variety of foods. It takes a little bit of time to digest that. And then we go and throw in fruit or like a dessert that's high in processed sugar or what have you on top of something that's going to take a little bit more time to digest. So this food doesn't have time to get through, plus most of desserts have high fat in it, so that's a bad combination as well. All the fat is gonna take more time to digest, and you've got all this sugar that's trying to get through, but it can't because it's got this other stuff that needs to be digested first. So when you're on a raw vegan diet and you have a big salad and you feel like having, say, nice cream after, it's actually better to have the nice cream first. Have your dessert first. Eat your nice cream first, and then have your salad that has fats and greens in it. If you do it the other way around, where you're eating the salad with the fats, and then you have an ice cream right after, the salad's gonna take a little bit more time to digest, and the ice cream's gonna be like, I'm trying to digest super fast, let me through, right? But it can't because your body's busy digesting the salad. So if you want the body to help digest the nice cream first, have the nice cream first. That's going to help a lot, but also splitting your meals up throughout the day helps with digestion too. For example, having your lunch, eat half your lunch at lunch and then the other half after work. That way, not only are you eating smaller amounts and it's a little easier to digest, but you're also constantly fueling up. So you're going to help with cravings, because if we go long periods of time without eating, it's really hard to say no to a lot of stuff because our body just wants fuel. It wants something. So we're gonna go for what we love, right? So splitting your lunch up, splitting your smoothie up, do a little bit in the morning and then a little bit as soon as you get to work. Maybe do lunch at lunch, and like I said, have the rest of your lunch after work, like before you leave to go home. That will help put you in a state of health and hydration, and feed your body so that you're not thinking of going through the drive-through or what you're going to throw in the oven when you get home, because you've just been stressed out all day and you're tired and you don't want to make anything. But if you have that rest of your lunch before dinner, before you leave work, like just sit in your car and eat, or if you're allowed to stay at work, go to the staff room and have a little bit of food before you leave. That way you're not constantly thinking about food or feeling tired or what have you on your way home. This again helps with digestion because you're eating smaller amounts throughout the day. It's a lot less for your body to digest all at once. Then you can work your way up to eating bigger salads if you want, but I hope this tip helps somebody out there. If it does, please click like. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. By clicking the bell, you can get notifications sent directly to you whenever I post a new video. You can find me on Instagram at Raw Food Romance. You can also find me on Facebook, Lissa's Raw Food Romance. The rest of the videos that are in this playlist, there's 13 videos total. Link is in the description box below, along with the link for all of our ebooks. Over 400 awesome raw vegan recipes, yours for only 40% off. Also, the link to all of our ebooks is in there as well, and yours 40% off with code NICECREAM40. So head on down there, check all that kind of good stuff out, and let me know how you've been enjoying this video series. I'd love to hear your thoughts. You can post that in the comments below. And until the next video, guys, we only have 2 videos left. Day 12 and 13 coming up for you. I love you so much, and fruit on.